What is up, guys? Today is all about this envelope right here. This one. Okay? What this is this is a itemized bill talking about how much it costs for 12 dental implants. That's 7 on the top, 5 on the bottom. This is the bill. We're going to talk about that today. Okay, just a reminder for you guys. Now, even if you went to the same dentist, got all your teeth pulled, got 7 implants on top, 5 on the bottom, just like I did, had to get bone grafting, had to get a infection ball taken out, surgically removed and scraped. Even if you had to get all that, it doesn't mean it would cost you exactly the same, okay? Each person's an individual, and this is very custom work, okay? So this isn't like a pricing guide. This just happens to be what it costed me to get it done, okay? So just wanted to let you know. Okay, guys, I got the bill hanging up. It's I'm a YouTuber, okay? I need a bigger budget. It's on my fridge. All right. So anyway, this is sheet number 1, sheet number 2, sheet number 3, okay? And we are going to start with good old 1. And just as a reminder, I went to the University of Minnesota Dental grad student prosthodontics department, okay? And just before we talk about this real quick, okay, I just want to let you know that you are not going, when you're getting dental implants done out of school, you're not going to see the guy who basically is fresh out of high school, or I'm sorry, fresh out of his 4-year degree, just got into dental school. That's not who you're seeing to do this, okay? This is very specialized work. This is somebody who has already passed dental school. They are already a dentist, okay? So they went back to school to become a surgeon or a surgical dentist, okay? Just so you know, I just want to make that clear that when you're having this done, okay, you are sitting there, you got the dentist over one side, you got a guy who's been doing dental implants for 20, 30 years on the other side, and they are constantly in contact talking about everything that they are doing. It's very comfortable. I mean, it is done with great care, and it is very patient-centered, okay? They are there for you. There's a lot of trust there, okay? And I was very lucky. I got a pretty good dentist, you know, and the I guess he'd be like the professor, the well experienced guy, the teacher, the professor there. Constantly when he's working, he constantly has people coming by with questions, or he's quizzing people constantly. So he knows his stuff, and it's just very comforting to know, okay? I just wanted to let you know. So now we get back over to the fridge. I know, I need a bigger budget. I'm putting stuff up on the fridge. I know. It's YouTube. It's YouTube. What can I say? It's YouTube. Anyway, back to my fridge. So, as we can see here, this is the sheet number 1, sheet number 2, sheet number 3. Okay? I even got a bad little light on them, just to give you guys a little idea. So, basically, I called them up and I had explained, I said, you know, I get one question all the time. How much? How much did it cost? And I tell them, I don't know how much it'll cost for you, but I told people I would get an itemized list and I would show them how much it did cost me. So here we go. And yes, you might feel a little weak in the knees and a little sick when you do see the end price. It's a doozy. So here we go. All right. So at the top of sheet 1, and I also want to let you guys know, when you're getting this done, you know, I didn't have this done all in one day. Okay, this was done over a 1.5 year period. So just think about that. So here we go. We have started out with looks like some radiographs, which is obviously x-rays. And I mean, just look at the amounts on the side here. 75, 45, 69, 72. I mean, all that seems like a lot just for one bill. Okay, so you know these are just comprehensive oral evals and stuff. Now here's where they start pulling teeth. Okay, as you can see, extraction and all the numbers that go down. These are all the teeth they pulled. And let me tell you, just seeing this list, look at how many times it says $129. Look at that. And then here at the bottom, okay, they did the Avalio. I can't even say that word right now. I'm so tired. Sorry, I had a long day. But this is when they basically go through and they flatten out and straighten out. They go through and they kind of straighten out after they pull your teeth. They do a surgery that flattens this part out or that part. So that's what that is. And I'd like to add that I'm looking at this bill and all I keep thinking is I remember they were pulling teeth and he did 3 almost consecutively really fast. I remember get around one, pulled out. The second one he goes, wow, I already got 2, and then he went in, took a third one. Now remember, that's $129, $129, $129. Keep that in mind, okay? Keep that in mind. So here we go. So just getting the teeth pulled is a mass amount of money. I mean, look at all these $129. Look at this. It's crazy. It's crazy. And then this is where, you know, they flatten out the ridges. Well, I don't want to say flatten them out. They even them out is basically what they do. They try to even it out, and that's what that pretty much is there, okay? Okay, so we've been through kind of sheet 1, and as you can see, these are just all extractions, a couple radiographs, and then, you know, straightening out, flattening out the gum line. Okay, now we'll move down to sheet number 2. And this is where you're gonna really see where it's gonna change here. Okay, so we start out, and this is the immediate denture. Okay, so of course this is maxillary, which means the top. Mandible. Am I having a hard time pronouncing stuff today or what? It's been a long day. But anyway, each one of those, top and bottom, $1,400 each. And then of course you got another fee of $425.99, right? Oh my goodness, it just seems like it just doesn't quit, right? Now guys, this is when it gets real. This is when you're going to want to sit down. Hell, I need a chair. I may want to sit down for this one. Just wait, here it comes. This is when we start talking dental implants. Surgical placement, endosteel implant. I had Nobel Biocare implants placed. Okay, 7 on top, 5 on the bottom. 1,100. 1,100. It just goes down for 12 times. 1,100. Okay? That's all I can say is just crazy. I mean, just the massive. I mean, look at this. 1,100, 1,100. And so you sit there and you go, wow. 1,100 times 12. It's just mass amounts of money. It seems unattainable, but you have to make that goal. You have to stick to it. And remember, each time you get that $1,100, that's a dental implant. Okay? Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Okay? Now, you thought that was bad. We're not done. We are not done. Now look what comes after it. Okay? So after the 1,100, and we got this little bill here. I don't know what this is. Sir, what is this one? Oh, a radiograph image. So that's just another x-ray. Okay? Then after this we have prefab abutment modification and placement in the grad prosthodontics department. Look at this. 500, 500, 5. Just keeps going. 500 times 12. Let me say that again. So we had the 129 times, I don't even know how many teeth they pulled. What's that, 28 times $129. Then we have different radiographs. We have $1,400 each for the top $1,400 and the top $1,400 on the bottom, so that I could have a denture to wear while this was happening, while I was going through the process. Then we have $1,100 increments times 12. Then on top of that, we have $500 increments times 12. Yes. Now you see where this is just stack, 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 stack. And I'm telling you, it seems unattainable, but you need to make a goal. You need to put yourself first for once. You have to figure out that confidence in your life is more important. You can't look at it as like a lot of people, oh, I could have bought a car. I could have bought a used car. No, you could have bought teeth. You could have bought confidence. You could have bettered your life. That's what you could have done. Keep that in mind. Okay, back to my 3 generic pieces of paper on the fridge. Here we go. So here we're at the $500 increments again. So here, I mean, just look at this. Look at this. And then, oh, look. We're not done with, no. No, we got $1,000 each for the connecting bar. This is the titanium reinforcement bar. Okay? Yeah, think about that. And then, these are the teeth. The teeth for the top, the teeth for the bottom. $2,500. That's each. That's $5,000. $2,500 for the top, $2,500 for the bottom. Then a couple radiographs because they got to see where everything's placed, see if everything works. You know, check your bite. I am telling you, it's crazy to think about. It's just, the thought of this is just nuts. It's absolutely crazy. It's nuts. That's about all I can tell you. Is I'm sitting here looking at this list going, damn. Like I just am in disbelief. Okay, I really am. It's just that. All right, take a break for a second. Okay, and now we've made it to the bottom part of this list. I honestly do not know what the heck this means. I know, sounds crazy, but look. We are at 33, 26, 66. It just keeps going, look. It obviously has something to do with an adjustment or something that they have to do to each implant because it's times 12. 12 implants times 12. And it seems like there's been like more than one visit for it because it comes back over here too. And it just keeps going. Okay. See the numbers? They just keep rising and rising. Just crazy. I know. It's so strange because you sit there and you think, oh, $1,100 for the implant, $1,100. The teeth, $2,500. We're good. We'll count that. No. It's all the other stuff that's really costing. I mean, it really stacks up really fast. And I'm just trying to be real with you guys because it's like, you know, my family certainly isn't one of them families that go, oh, this amount of money, that's okay. Let's just go to our safe and just pull out stacks of money. We don't have that. Doesn't exist. Does not exist here. Okay? So back to it. Back to my generic YouTube made little. Yeah. Okay. Back to it. So here we are. We're getting towards the bottom of the list, where you can get the total. And so we finished up these contractual adjustments. We've gone through. We've looked at. I mean. Look at this. I mean, it just doesn't stop. It just does not stop. You know? It's just crazy. And then here we are again. So I have this marked off just because I have these blocked just because it's just some check names and stuff. And if you look at some of these amounts, these are just some of the amounts that they were written for. 6171, 36, 30, 3632, 2730, 1000. I mean, look at these. Look at these numbers. These are checks. And I will never ever, yeah, look at this one, $5,000. I will never ever forget this one right here. Not the 1798, even though that was very memorable too. But this one, $13,000. I will never forget. And here's why. After handing the check, knowing that the lady had this, her eyes were huge too. She's like, oh man, wow. And then she looks at us, and it was like on Dumb and Dumber, and she says, "Might want a receipt for that one." And I was laughing so friggin' hard, and it totally, like, you know, I mean, you're sweating, you're like going like this, $13,000 check, you know, you hand it over and you know you're getting stuff done, so you're happy, but at the same time it's like, holy crap, you know, it's like, holy crap. So anyway, we've made it now to the bottom of the list here. Okay, so here we are. We made it. I will never forget that one. I will never ever forget that one. A little story for you guys there, a little story time. Okay, so that brings us to the bottom of page number 3. Okay, and look at this. With the grand total, that's the grand total number right there. Right there. Can you read that, guys? My camera will go in. $34,191.89. Go find a corner to cry in and say it with me. This is a real tear. 34,191, and don't forget the 89 cents. Well over 18-month period, spread out. Seems like more checks than visits, and the outcome is this beautiful smile. I know, look at it, right there. But the outcome is confidence, the rest of your life, you know, things other people take for granted that we just don't have the ability to anymore. So that's what's left of my generic on the fridge list, and we'll say it one more time, and we will show you the total to end this video out. $34,191.89. Whew. Okay, now guys, what I really need you to do is I really need you to subscribe. I need a like squad, start liking these videos, but I really need subscribe because I'm gonna start. I got another series started talking about some of these things that went on while having these dental things. Having the dental implants done and stuff. So I have another small series that's going to be starting soon. So if you subscribe, you hit the bell, you'll be the first to see the videos. So works out good for you. All you got to do is subscribe, hit the bell. There we go. All right, guys. See you in the next one. Okay, guys, and one more thing I just wanted to get in there is, you know, people are going to start asking, and this is about pricing, and I do plan on doing a video about pricing, okay? Just to let you know, but real quick here, I just want you to know that when it comes to like being put under while having this done, it isn't on the sheet. Why isn't it on my sheets? Why? It's not on my sheets. Because I was too dumb to get it done. Seriously, I had all this done with just Novocaine. I did. So how much it costs to be put under, or how many times you need to be put under, I don't know. I mean, I just had Novocaine done over and over. So, and other like Novocaine, I guess. So, and one other thing about pricing is, okay, materials matter. Okay, like my teeth are made out of acrylic. Okay, now if you go get like porcelain, zircon, zon, zirconia, whatever it may be, you can look at or I seen one, I think they were called, I want to say the Pratos, and I hope I'm saying that right, but for the top and the bottom teeth, $22,500 for the top, $22,500 for the bottom. Think about that. That's like crazy numbers, I know. So, I mean, you could easily double your bill. I mean, you think 34, what is it again? 34, whew, boy. I just want to let you guys know that the materials you use does matter, okay? So it does make a big difference. You know, you get something like Prato, I hope I'm saying that right, or, you know, zircon, zon, zirconia, whatever it may be. You know, it's just, it's what it is. You know, You pay more up front for that added value, you know. And keep in mind, these teeth, they last 7 to 10 years. And since they're titanium reinforced, I can't just go buy a new set and have these as backup, because they need to reuse the titanium bar in there. Yeah. So these have to be destroyed to use the titanium bar in there again to make the teeth again. And it's not $2,500 for the top and $2,500 for the bottom. It's not $5,000. I believe now it's closer to $2,750 for the top, $2,750 for the bottom, or even closer to $3,000. Seriously. So something to think about. So that's how it is what it is. You know, materials do count. It matters, and it's going to drastically change your price.